Team 8. Watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
It was a relatively quiet weekend, and we are starting off the work week on a quiet note as well. No precipitation showing up across southwestern lower Michigan on Storm Track Live Radar. And actually, the entire Great Lakes region has been unusually quiet. However, that is not the case along the East Coast this morning. Check out this storm system. This is the same one that brought the blizzard conditions to Philadelphia, to New York City. Still snowing in Boston right now. This will eventually lift out, but that was the main weather maker over the weekend, and it's going to take them a little while to dig out there. But here, we're just dealing with some cloud cover this Monday afternoon. Check out your infrared satellite. Really, locations from US 131 to the west have that lower deck of stratus clouds. Basically, they're lake clouds, and they were offshore for most of yesterday and this morning. But as the wind is slowly turning to the west, we're seeing them drift inland just a bit. Still plenty of sunshine from Lansing to Ionia, Battle Creek, Marshall, even parts of Berry County looking at the sun right now. Therefore, what we're tracking, mainly quiet weather is going to continue not only today, but into Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Along the way, a warming trend. We'll see temps into the mid-30s for highs by the middle of this week, and we could make it into the upper 40s to near 50 here by the time we snap back into the colder weather pattern that we typically see in January. Along with the warmer weather will come drizzle for the end of the week. This is mainly going to be Thursday into Friday, and then we should start to dry things out over the weekend. Temperature right now is 29 degrees in Grand Rapids, 28, so just 1 degree cooler at the Tulip City Airport in Holland. Same thing for Muskegon. 30, though, one of the warm spots in Leadington, and holding on to the mid to upper 20s for the I-94 corridor as well. Notice the winds out of the northwest for some areas, but they're starting to turn to the west. Fremont into Leadington, same thing for South Haven and Benton Harbor, so that's what's helping to bring that low deck of clouds inland just a bit farther than they were this morning. When you factor in those winds, although they have been light, we're still talking about a wind chill. Feels like the lower 20s here in Grand Rapids, teens for Kalamazoo and Battle Creek, still only feels like 9 above in Lansing. Here is the 24-hour forecast. We start at 6 p.m. There is some cloud cover in place, but we'll see periods of sun as well. More sun expected inland. Temps still holding in the mid to upper 20s at 6 p.m. We fall into the mid-20s by midnight. Notice that wind still westerly at 5 to 15. It will pick up a bit and turn west-southwest by 6 a.m. Temperatures only bottom out in the low 20s for most areas. And then by noon tomorrow, we're back to around that 30-degree mark. And I think after some morning clouds, we could see a little bit more sunshine tomorrow. Overall, we'll call it variably cloudy. Temps make it into the mid-30s here tomorrow. We'll be in the mid-30s as well for Wednesday, closer to 40 on Thursday. And that's when we see that chance for drizzle moving in. Now, it's not impossible we could mix in a little bit of freezing drizzle early Thursday morning, but as temperatures warm up, it wouldn't last very long. We're to all liquid precipitation Thursday afternoon into Friday. And a strong cold front is going to come through here very early Saturday morning. That's going to send the temperatures falling, and any rain that we happen to have left over would turn over to some snow.
So for those of us who have plans for New Year's Eve, maybe umbrellas, but maybe hats and gloves.